Rising from the heart of Sri Lanka's dry zone stands a monument unlike any other Sigiriya. Known as the Lion Rock, this ancient citadel has watched over the island for more than 1,500 years. From a distance, it feels almost unreal, an island of stone rising straight from the earth. But this is more than just a geological wonder. It's a journey into a story of ambition, art, and astonishing ingenuity. The story begins in the 5th century with a patricidal king, Kashyapa. Fearing the vengeance of his half-brother, the rightful heir to the throne, Kashyapa sought an impregnable fortress. He chose this colossal rock, transforming it into a magnificent palace in the sky. He surrounded his fortress with an elaborate network of moats, ramparts, and extensive gardens, including sophisticated water-retaining structures that are still functional today. This was a capital built on fear, but also one of unparalleled grandeur. As we begin the ascent, we step into a gallery of ancient art. Halfway up the rock face, sheltered in a rocky pocket, are the world-renowned Sigiriya frescoes. These paintings depict celestial maidens, or perhaps the ladies of Kashyapa's court, with vibrant colors that have survived for centuries. Their beauty is timeless, offering a silent glimpse into a forgotten courtly life. Further along, we encounter the mirror wall, originally polished so intensely that the king could see his reflection. It is now covered in graffiti dating back as far as the 8th century, ancient visitors recording their impressions of the art and the site itself. The final and most iconic stage of the climb takes us to the northern plateau, through the paws of a colossal lion carved from the rock. This was the original entrance to the summit palace, designed to intimidate all who approached. Imagine passing through the throat of this majestic beast to enter the king's domain. Today, only the giant paws remain, but they stand as a powerful symbol of the fortress's former glory. Reaching the summit, we walk among the foundations of a once great palace. The 360-degree views are breathtaking, stretching across the jungle-clad plains below. This was the king's private sanctuary, a city in the clouds. But Kashyapa's reign was short-lived. After his defeat, the fortress was abandoned and reclaimed by the jungle, its story fading into legend until it was rediscovered by British archaeologists in the 19th century. Today, Sigiriya is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to the dramatic history and engineering genius of ancient Sri Lanka, inviting us all to climb into its epic past. The tale of Sigiriya is a classic drama of ambition, betrayal, and fratricide. It begins in the 5th century with Prince Kashyapa, the son of King Datasena, but not the true heir. Driven by a thirst for power and paranoia that his half-brother, Moggallana, would claim the throne, Kashyapa committed the unthinkable. He walled up his own father alive and seized the throne. But his reign was built on fear. Moggallana had fled to India, vowing to return with an army to claim his birthright. Haunted by this inevitable threat, Kashyapa abandoned the traditional capital of Anuradhapura and sought an impregnable refuge. He found it here, transforming this colossal rock into a fortress palace, a symbol of his power and his deep-seated paranoia. He chose this magnificent isolation as his greatest defense. But this was not merely a crude bunker. What makes Sigiriya extraordinary is its sophisticated design. Before one even reaches the rock, they must pass through a masterpiece of urban planning. The area is divided into 3 distinct but interconnected garden types: the intricate water gardens, the naturalistic cave and boulder gardens, and the terraced gardens that climb the slopes of the hill. The water gardens, laid out with breathtaking symmetry, are a marvel of ancient hydraulic engineering. A complex network of underground conduits, pools, and fountains, some of which still function during the rainy season, created a cool, serene paradise at the foot of the imposing rock. This intricate system demonstrates a deep understanding of hydraulics, blending nature, architecture, and a spiritual desire to create a heaven on earth. Imagine it then, a vibrant city of color, sound, and royal ritual. Kashyapa didn't just build a fortress, He built a cosmological statement, a palace designed to rival the mythical abode of the gods, a testament to his divine kingship. He created a self-sustaining city, a world unto itself, protected by stone, water, and sheer audacity. But the true wonders and the heart of the king's power lie above. In the next episode, we begin the legendary climb to the palace in the sky. Climbing Sigiriya is not just physical, it's emotional. Every step on this monolithic rock fortress, built by the ambitious King Kashyapa in the 5th century, brings you closer to history. The journey begins on a path that hugs the colossal rock, leading to one of its most unique features, the mirror wall. Originally polished so intensely that the king could see his reflection, this wall became a canvas for centuries of admirers. Along this wall, ancient visitors once left poems, known as Sigiriya graffiti, some of the earliest known verses in the world praising the beauty they witnessed. They wrote of the golden-skinned maidens that awaited them further up the path. Hidden in a sheltered pocket of the rock face are Sigiriya's most mysterious treasures, the world-renowned frescoes, believed to depict celestial maidens or apsaras. These figures are a subject of endless debate. Are they divine beings or portraits of King Kashyapa's own queens and concubines? The colors, the expressions, the graceful movement painted over 1,500 years ago, yet they feel vibrantly, mysteriously alive. The path continues, leading to the final gateway. Once, a massive, magnificent lion sculpture, crouched and ready, guarded the final ascent to the palace in the sky. The stairway itself led through the lion's open mouth, an awe-inspiring symbol of royal power. Today, only its enormous paws remain silent, weathered guardians of the summit. They are a testament to what once was, and a solemn invitation to complete the journey. What awaits at the top? In our final episode, we reach the sky palace of the Lion Rock. At the summit of Sigiriya, the world opens up in every direction. After the final, breathless climb, you are rewarded with a divine panorama of Sri Lanka's heartland, a breathtaking tapestry of jungles, ancient reservoirs, and scattered villages under a vast sky. This was the pinnacle of King Kashyapa's ambition, a fortress and a palace floating above the world. This was once the heart of a king's palace, a marvel of engineering and artistry. Here, on this windswept plateau, stood grand pavilions, lush gardens, and shimmering pools. Today, it's a place of profound silence and reflection, where the wind whispers through the ruins. But this sky kingdom, born of defiance, was destined to be fleeting. After Kashyapa's fall in a tragic battle, his magnificent citadel was abandoned. The echoes of royal life faded, and for centuries, Sigiriya became a Buddhist monastery, a place for contemplation on the very nature of existence. The fortress of a king became a sanctuary for ascetics, a symbol of impermanence and spiritual transformation. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, Sigiriya teaches its final lesson. It reminds us that power fades and earthly ambitions are fleeting, but creativity and beauty can endure through millennia. The stone of the palace crumbles, the names of kings become whispers, but the idea, the sheer audacity of this place, remains etched into the landscape. From myth to masterpiece, from royal fortress to spiritual haven, Sigiriya is more than a rock, it's Sri Lanka's timeless story, carved into the sky.